Hey, Frank, I want to start on the injury aspect. Do you still expect Avery to play? And then how about for a THT and LeBron?
Taylor and Avery are in.
Okay, got it. And so Frank, of course, the last time you played them, you did have AD, and just wonder how you make a game plan against a guy like Steph specifically, and then Golden State and how they play without him, and how you try to make up for some of what he lacks there, or what you lack without him there.
Yeah, well, like every game since AD went down, there's a big adjustment required, from how we played these guys last time to how we're going to play them tonight. And obviously Steph makes things, very difficult, no matter who you have in your lineup. So, we spent a lot of time, looking at all the angles of putting together this plan, and we feel good about it.
What are the things that just with your own team, take Golden State out a second, that you've watched these last couple of games that you're most focused on for this one?
Yeah, well, we just got to we got to keep our turnovers down. I like the way we're running. 27 fast break points last game. We want to build on that, and I really feel like we're growing. From a standpoint of switch execution. With our Reds, which our switching call. We're just getting better at it. And there's been stretches. In each of the last couple of games where. We're bad in both areas, with turnovers and with those execution pieces, but the totality of it is improving, and I like where we're at with that. And we're going to need it tonight.
Hey, Coach, just curious, with your experience in the league, how much can one win just make a difference? And I say that, is that a reminder you make to the players to sometimes put aside the standings and the record, just come out with a win, how it could change?
Every game's a chance to change momentum, and every game is. And, we're hoping to do that in the Dallas game, and then, in the second Clippers game. And, we just have fallen short, but, we do feel like, that's going to come at some point, and that will be something that we need to build on.
Frank, we've talked about your team's ability to, or I guess maybe its inability to kind of weather certain challenges over the course of the game. How big of a test specifically is Steph Curry on that front, knowing that you can play 23 seconds of great defense and then he'll hit a shot that...
The biggest kind of challenge. That's how big. How good is Steph Curry? Steph Curry is very good.
But in that sense, like the mental test too, in addition to like just because his ability to kind of...
Margin for error is slim. I mean, you just said it. You guard for 23 seconds and he hits a bomb. You lose him, at the last second. It just requires full alertness for the entire possession every time down.
Hey, Frank, with obviously how important Draymond's been to the Warriors, what's jumped out to you on film on what they've done to try to mitigate his absence on both sides of the floor?
Yeah, well, obviously Gary Payton was playing well for them. He and Kuminga, have stepped in, and they've benefited from those minutes. Obviously, Payton's out tonight, but Kuminga being able to be in there, I think has served as a great growth opportunity for their team. And obviously Otto Porter Jr.'s picked up the slack as well. It's tough to replace a guy like Draymond, just like it's tough to replace a guy like Anthony Davis. So they've missed him in particular on the defensive side. And, and honestly with his offensive organization skills, his ability to create, so get Steph and Clay off the basketball, I think they've missed that as well.
Just wondering, just for individual defenders that you guys have been working with, who have you seen a lot of growth from in just the last month or so?
I think Austin Reeves, doing what he's doing as a rookie is nothing short of remarkable. We did not anticipate him being this solid on the defensive side. Maybe at all in his career, let alone as a rookie. So I've got a lot of confidence in him. He's been tested, over and over again, and he keeps rising to the challenge. And I would say probably him.